Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion by Cialdini. Principle 3, Social Proof. What do you call crystal clear urine? 1080p. From adding a laugh track to make a joke sound funnier, to restaurants salting their tip jars, as in keeping it relatively full so it looks like a lot of people are tipping, we are more likely to do something if everyone else is doing it. Companies deliberately use words like fastest growing and largest selling to imply popularity, and herd mentality can lead relatively peaceful citizens to becoming a part of flash mobs. It's a known fact our tendency to seek out harmony and conformity when in groups can sometimes lead to irrational decisions. In the book, Cialdini talks about a murder that took place in New York City. Many witnessed the horrific attack, but not a single person called the police. Everyone just looked around and froze. The unspoken consensus was to do nothing. Famous psychologist Albert Bandura used this principle to help out a group of nursery school age children get over their fear of dogs. All he did was make those kids watch a little boy play with a dog for 20 minutes a day. Just 4 days later, 67% of the children climbed into the playpen and happily played with the dog. Even after checking back a month later, the children still lost all fear of dogs and were even more eager to play with one. In a separate study, just showing clips of people playing with the dogs was enough to help the kids rid themselves of the phobia. And the more people that were shown playing, the better the results. Both examples show social proofing can be used for good or bad, and how it is a powerful technique in the world of persuasion. When pushing for sales or trying to convince others of an action, a little peer pressure goes a long way. Situations in which a person is most vulnerable to social proofing. People who are unsure of themselves. It could be when you're in the moment and you're unsure of a product or choice. That's the best time to use social proof. Or if in life in general you are unsure of your self-confidence and have no direction in life. 2. Moments of high stress and chaos. An extreme example is the mob mentality. People who never had a history of violence suddenly become this huge crowd that seemingly destroys property and causes chaos as one thinking body. Lastly, the person invoking it is similar to us. When someone is of similar background, appearance, or culture, we see ourselves in them and it makes us much more willing to trust them. Social proofing is one of the most potent techniques in the world of influence. It strikes at the heart of what it fundamentally means to be human. The survival of our species has been dependent on our ability to work together and conform against the forces of Mother Nature. Now, in the modern world where we thrive as a species, it is more used as a tool to get ahead than it is as a survival mechanism. Arm yourself with this knowledge and you wield the power to influence the hearts of many. This has been part 3 of my weekly video series on Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion by Cialdini, released every Wednesday. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and found it informative. Comment and subscribe for more. I'm the self-made nerd, here to talk nerdy to you.